All right, good afternoon. Please introduce yourself and the neighborhood you live in.
Good afternoon. My name is David Patten. I live over in Woodside with my beautiful wife, Jung Min, and our son, Daniel.
Great, and tell me, what is your vision, both short-term and long-term, for the Cadence Community Association?
Well, I've lived in Cadence 4 years now and fell in love with the property as soon as we walked on board. We love the open spaces, the parks, and short term, really joining the board is just an opportunity for me to learn at this point. Short term, we have fantastic events. We love our community. We just need to do more. I want to put my hands in the pot, so to speak. Long term, as we begin to grow as a community, I want to ensure that we maintain the existing events, the things that really bring us together as a community. These things, as a family with children, these are the most important things for our community. I want my community to be the community I grew up in, where kids can play baseball or walk or go swimming in the pools together.
Perfect. So describe to everyone why you would like to be on the board of directors.
I'd like to be on the board of directors because, as I mentioned, I've been here 4 years. I really enjoy my neighborhood, my neighbors, and the events in the park here. I want to ensure that this continues, and like it or not, I'm kind of a hands-on person. I like to be a part of it because I need to make sure that it is done appropriately and that I'm comfortable, that I have my say.
Awesome. So describe to everyone your skills and or experiences that would be of benefit to the overall success of the Cadence Community Association.
Okay, well, I've been in business 27 years. I work with people. I'm a financial advisor, so I deal with many different families. I believe that my ability to listen to others, to keep an open mind, not to stand firm on what I believe is right or wrong, and not even what in the past might have been right and wrong, because things change. As the community evolves, we will need to address our CCRs if matters change, perhaps. We want to keep the community as diverse as possible, both ethnically, religiously, sexual diversity, and income diversity. We need to be a true community where we can come together and smile, laugh, enjoy each other's company, and keep things going.
Perfect. So please share your particular strengths, starting off with leadership.
Leadership. Okay, well, I've received my MBA 27 years ago in international finance and management. Went overseas 24 years ago. I've opened 4 businesses, mostly in the financial sector. Run companies anywhere between 3 and 47 employees. And I love that, actually. The more I work with people, the more I learn that they don't need to be micromanaged. People learn on their own. The more you give them, the more they work, the more they try their best, and with a little bit of guidance, people get things done. Okay, if you micromanage, if you try to, it's not good for you, it's not good for the others.
Okay, and can you now share your particular strength in financial understanding? For example, budgeting, expenditures, balance sheets, reserves, etc.
27 years in finance. Yeah, got that. Budgeting, working with other people to build budgets, to manage budgets, to do what needs to be done. It's what I do every day. I love it. Numbers don't lie. They're black and white, so it's quite fun.
Perfect. Can you now share your particular strength in the social aspects of building and strengthening a sense of community?
Socially, my wife would probably kill me if I was any more social. I enjoy getting out, dragging my son along and my wife along to, to do things that are more group focused. I think, well, all animals are group animals basically, and we are that. I'd love to attend events in the park. I love to join teams. I think by joining teams to be part of a team, uh, it really makes everybody better. We all have our strengths and weaknesses. Together we're stronger. So.
Awesome. And what are your strengths in regards to architectural, such as understanding established guidelines and their application?
Well, I've read the CCRs 2 or 3 times because my wife is quite a stickler, and we've had issues with our cameras, which, these kind of things, hey, we want to put things up. We want to do, for example, the cameras. We want to put up and protect our neighbors and protect ourselves as much as possible. But we also need to understand we can't put our cameras in the wrong place and say, hey, I'm protecting my family, but then they're eyesores to everything. It's a balance, folks. We need to understand, we need to care, we need to understand other people's viewpoints, and hey, just because I want to do this doesn't mean I necessarily can or should.
Great. And briefly describe one aspect of the Cadence Community Association that you would do differently and why.
One aspect of the Cadence. Well, I love Cadence. I really enjoy the events that we have. I would probably add a few more, quite frankly. I love the pickleball courts, and I can never find enough people to play pickleball with. My wife has bailed on me, so to do something like a pickleball league or a sign-up day that we could all meet at 8 o'clock or something, or to do a card night every once in a while up in the glass house. Maybe I would love to do a family Olympics where we could do a 3-legged race and sack races or balloon tosses or egg tosses. These kind of things that bring the community together, and quite frankly, I love. And I think, playing with our family and playing with our friends, is there anything better than that?
Perfect, yeah. Is there anything else that you would like to share that you feel would have an impact on your candidacy?
Well, I feel like I have a lot to learn. The HOA has done a fantastic job in what they're doing today, and as we're evolving, really what I just want to say is, hey, I will work my hardest, I will do my best, I will listen to everybody. I do not come with my own agenda. I really feel that to be part of a community, you have to have diversification of ideas. You don't have to stand firm. You need to just absorb everybody's ideas and find a level path, if you would. So I hope to bring that to the board.
Great. Well, thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.